Hi, I'm here with Craig Parker from Lord of the Rings, and I just want to say, how are you enjoying the convention so far?
Having a very, very good time. It's kind of lovely people and a lovely convention, so it's been a lovely weekend.
So it's obviously quite well known that you've been to pretty much every Ringcon convention since they started, except for the one.
Oh, the German Ringcon?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. No, I've missed about 3. And regretted every one I've missed, but it was the very, very first convention I ever went to, and with Mark Ferguson, and it's the one dearest to my heart.
So from a Lord of the Rings fan who's never actually had the chance to go, what would you say sums up the experience from that convention?
The thing I adore about Germany's Ringcon is it's like going to a rock concert for 3 days. It's not just a signing, or it's not just signing and talks. It's performance, and what we do. Mark Ferguson now MCs it, and he particularly tries to encourage the guests to, if they sing, to sing, if they dance, they dance, if they tell jokes, tell jokes. So it's kind of a really good way to see the people from the telly making idiots of themselves and entertaining. So it's just great fun.
I think one of the things that comes out of Lord of the Rings over the years is the detail in the sets and the locations, and how beautiful the countryside is in New Zealand. And I think that's something that, we've heard some amazing stories, but actually having been there yourself, what would you say is the best experience you had while you were working on the films?
Yeah, the films were shot partially in studio, a lot in studio, but also a lot in the South Island of New Zealand. And one of the great joys when you work on a film like that is you're often away from home, so you're picked up from a hotel in the morning, it's dark. You drive for a while, it's dark. You arrive somewhere, and with that show, sometimes you helicopter somewhere. Then you go into a camper while it's dark, and your makeup gets done for a few hours, and by the time you step out, had a few coffees, the sun's coming up, and you find yourself on top of a mountain somewhere in the most beautiful, beautiful country. And they're great moments when you go, my job is a really, really good job. And with Rings, there are a lot of those kind of moments. It's just beautiful, yeah.
So when you're on the set with the rest of the cast, it's obviously you just spent a long time working on those films. I was thinking it was like a decade?
Sorry?
You spent like a decade on all 3?
No, not a decade. It felt like that, I think, for some people. It was probably over a period of about 3 years. Yeah. The shooting, well, they were shooting and then there were pickups. Maybe not quite 3 years. But I would pop in and out, which was great. But for the Fellowship particularly, they were there a very, very long time. And yeah.
You also work on the series The Seeker, which I think you're quite well known for as well. Do you want to talk a bit about that series?
Legend of the Seeker, Terry Goodkind series of books. I think it's 13 books, and we made 2 series of this thing for ABC Disney, and it was so much fun. It's kind of wizards and heroes and baddies and goodies, and yeah, it was a marvelous thing to do. The Goodkind books are quite dark and twisted. We were making a family show, so obviously we had to change it quite a bit from the books. You know what I mean if you've read the books. But it was also a wonderful show. It was kind of an old-fashioned, good fun show to make, and yeah, I loved it. I had a great time.
Is that still airing now, or is it?
We've finished shooting it, but I've seen it in odd places in different countries I've been. I've turned the telly on, and there will be us running around talking in German or Russian or Thai or weird things. So it kind of plays. Television plays on forever now on some channel somewhere. You never escape it.
So have you got any new projects that you're working on at the moment? Anything you can tell us about that's coming up soon?
At the moment I'm being a total bum. I've got another month and a half off, and then I have a new series which I'm very excited about, which hopefully starts in a month and a half now. So we just have to wait and see.
Is it being kept under wraps at the moment then?
Yeah, it's just before anything starts. You just can't talk about it really. But I'm hoping it all goes, and I'm hoping it's fantastic. It should be good.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Thanks for your time.
Pleasure to meet you. Cheers.
You too. Thank you.